Hey there guys, it's PC Guy here with the news and tech and gaming for the week. I am a bit later than usual with this video, sorry about that. As you might have noticed, we are kind of busy with the whole moving houses story. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check the video that I uploaded last. It gives you an idea of the general shape of the house. It's been quite hectic. I will elaborate on the end of this video. For now, let's start with the tech news of the week, featuring AMD for starters. Among several other rumors that Navi will be announced slash launched slash revealed at several different tech fairs, E3, Computex, CES. There's a lot of rumors going around, but the most likely seems to be that it will be launched at CES 2019, where Dr. Lisa Su, the CEO of AMD, will be holding the keynote speech, basically the center stage speech of the convention. So it does make sense that Navi will be launched or announced there alongside the Ryzen 3000 Threadripper 3000 of the Zen 2 architecture that is also about to be launched by AMD. Computex and this speech should be held around May 27 this year, so it's only another month or so, and we should probably hear some news regarding Navi and the new generation of AMD processors. Still in the topic of AMD and Navi, Sony has teased the PlayStation 5 specs. Keep in mind this is just a teaser, things might change, although this is pretty set in stone, that the PlayStation 5 will feature a Navi GPU alongside a Zen 2 CPU to provide its hardware support. So it's AMD based, as a lot of consoles are actually AMD based in terms of hardware. This has been already revealed by Sony, so it's pretty set in stone. PS5 is still a long way from being available, so not much to say in that regard, other than this will be the hardware that will be supporting it for this generation of consoles. It will also feature an SSD drive for its games and installation software, so expect a little bit of a performance improvement on this generation of consoles with new architecture from on the GPU and CPU side, as well as faster storage available inbuilt in the consoles. Lastly, for the last topic on the graphics card subject, the GTX 1650 should be launching on April 23rd, so in just a few days from when this video is being uploaded. If you are looking for a budget graphics card for your very budget build, this might be a very good option to look at. If you have a little bit more to spend, I can strongly recommend the 1660 Ti as an alternative, although if you are really short on money and just really need a graphics card, this is probably a very good option, and it should be able to play most games on 1080p 60 FPS reasonably well. If you want anything more than that, you probably would have to look at a bit of a pricier solution, but for a starter gamer's build, this seems to be a very solid option for the time being. As far as the Intel graphics cards go, and keep in mind this is a rumor and not a very solid one at that, but it is thought that Intel might be manufacturing its graphics cards at a 5nm process as soon as 2020, manufactured by Samsung. It is all very speculative, there is no actual solid data or announcements on this, so take it with a freaking bucket of salt, but if it is true, then it could actually spell very good news for Intel, because both AMD and Nvidia are still starting to get involved in the 7nm manufacturing solutions, and Intel going for the 5nm usually means better performance, better power efficiency, better temperatures, and just better news for us performance enthusiasts and gamers and all that. In any case, so let's hope that it is true, and if not, well, let's see what 7nm brings us from the rival companies and what Intel will actually bring to the table, although it's looking pretty decent from the little bits that we have seen from Intel's upcoming graphics card solutions. Last topic of actual news for the week, it's Windows related, and as it has been becoming a habit for the past few months, Microsoft, and excuse me for reading it off my phone, but I do not have the number in hand. Microsoft has issued an update warning because of a Windows update that is actually giving people trouble. The update is listed as KB 4493509, has been giving people issues, usually in that interaction with certain antivirus softwares, and it is the what is happening is basically people install the update asks you to restart the computer as it normally does with most updates, really. And when you do, the PC just won't boot. Or shortly, a few boots after won't boot. But case in point, it will just screw up your entire PC. Obviously, you can always revert the update if you manage to boot somehow into safe mode or something. I am not quite sure because I've not been affected with this. But what is being reported is may cause the system to become unresponsive upon restart after installing this update. A few antiviruses have been named, most specifically one called Archibit, but a number of other brands seem to be affected as well. So watch out for this update. Thankfully, you now have the option to delay updates and to defer updates from Windows. So if you are able to do that, if you have updated your Windows to a version where you can actually defer the updates, keep an eye out for this one and just stop it from updating. If you have it already installed, keep an eye on it, maybe uninstall it. Yeah, be safe. That's all I'm saying. Windows updates have an history of being an extended beta version. So, yeah, it's a bit. If you have the choice not to update, then don't until it has proven to be effective. Now, this has been it as far as tech news go. I might have missed some things because I have been quite busy in the process of preparing my new house to be ready to move in, painting, setting floors down, all that sort of stuff. I have done a video the past week, I believe, that I uploaded a couple days ago, so you guys can actually see the state of the house and why it's taking so long. If you guys care to follow up with the more blog part of the channel. It's been a pretty hectic week. I have had basically no time to recording, so I'm not sure exactly what is going to go up next week as far as content goes. I have a few videos ready, but I still need to record the audio and edit and sync and all that sort of stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'll do my best to keep you guys supplied, so you guys don't go into withdrawal or something. In any case, I was painting for like 5-6 days straight because the condition of the walls was not very great. The finishing on it was not amazing. The floor was not amazing either. It was supposed to be a smooth surface. It wasn't. I had to be filling cracks and holes so that the floor can actually set in there properly and not have bumps under it because it's a very thin floor because of the floor warming and whatnot. And I won't bore you with details, but it's been a quite hectic week. The next week will still be quite hectic, and I really, really hope that I can get this done by completely over with by the end of next week, so that I will have a week of vacation to enjoy, to rest, and to catch up in content for you guys. So thank you for your patience in the kind of a bit more boring content, I guess, that I've had for the last week or two. It will continue for the next week or two, sadly. I apologize for that once again. And yeah, try to stick with me because I promise you it will get better. This has been Ethic PC Guy here. I'll see you next time and have fun.